Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Mikey Cass's Game Fails. And today we're starting with Forza Horizon 5 and a truck that has decided that at the very last second it needs to make its tire decision. Yeah, it lines up on the grid without tires and then goes with full racing slicks. Interesting strategy, not sure it's going to work. But sticking with Forza Horizon 5, and this is jumping around at the stadium when the stunt park was still in there. So the thing I was trying to do is see how far Fox and I were jumping vehicles and trying to see how far we could jump them. Well, I jump my Porsche 918 Spider off this ramp, and I'm really trying to clear the outside of the stadium, but I don't quite get that far. Instead, I land in the air above the stadium, leaving skid marks on the invisible hitboxes that are probably about 10 feet above the seats. Again, sticking with Forza Horizon 5, sticking with jumps, sticking with the stadium. This time, I'm trying to hit the danger sign that jumps into the stadium. Well, I'm going to hit it, and I'm not going to hit this jump very well. I just don't have enough speed. And again, I'm going to hit some hitboxes, and I'm going to be stuck above the bleachers, again putting skid marks in the air as I go down into the stadium. Again, Forza Horizon 5, but this time nothing to do with jumps. This just starts with the messed up grid, but that's just a precursor of things to come. So, as you can see on the left there's a car sideways. All of the cars were kind of pointed in diagonally. But that's not going to be the only thing that happens in this race. So, this is a street scene race. And the traffic spawned in. So you know how the traffic can cause problems for people and drivatars, because all of us have a hard time with it at times. As you see a big pileup on a flatbed tow truck, you'll see another one with another pileup with a car. And I'm going to get myself involved in an accident with a bus and another drivatar. Well, somebody comes in and hits the bus. The car has grip. The bus flings away like it's on ice. Not sure that's how buses bus and collisions collision. Moving over to GTA 5, I'm trying to get myself some supplies for one of my businesses. And there's going to be a really weird thing happening. So I'm driving on my way there. That's not unusual. And I'm just minding my business. Just headed there. And I'm coming up with a plan. I want to make sure that if somebody is going to try to protect the supplies, that I have a plan to deal with them. Well, I have a plan to deal with them. I hope to at least knock them out of the way with the car. So I'm taking the Dominator in to the driveway, into the parking lot. And you'll see two guys coming up right in front of me, right there. Now watch the guy on the right. He gets popped up and runs through the air, literally runs through the air, back over my car. Well, at least I kept myself safe for that moment. Next up on GTA 5, I'm on a cargo stealing mission. I'm at the airport. I'm leaving the airport. Gates are opening. I don't see any cops. There's no wanted level. There's nothing along that lines for me to worry about. Just some aggravated AI that I'm stealing from them. And a security guard that seems to have problems with his own booth. Yeah, he may have kicked it and then run face first into it. Not sure what that was about. Sticking with GTA 5, I'm getting more supplies for businesses. And I'm stealing another Dominator. And the opponents, first I knock one of the AI opponents off his motorcycle at kind of an odd angle. But that's not what we're looking for here. I've got the second enemy AI chasing me. And it's chasing me. And somehow, I don't know if it clipped something or clipped me or what. But it seems to have vanished. But the guy right here in front of me didn't seem to get noticed that there is nobody there for him to be afraid of. Again, sticking with GTA 5 and the AI doing who knows what. Watch this red car in front of me. So I'm honking at it. I'm trying to get around it because I don't feel like wasting time at a stoplight. I don't know why the stoplight in the game bothers me, but in real life I deal with it, but that's what I do. But watch the red car that's right in front of me. It's going to have a little bit of an issue making a right-hand turn. I mean, right-hand turns in the hills might be a little tricky here because of how the road's angle, but I don't think you're supposed to turn all the way around into that wall, get pulled off the wall by that SUV, and head down the street. Again, in GTA 5, this time I pulled out my alternate character. I have 2 characters in the game, and this is my second character, and I'm trying to level her up. Trying to get her skills up, so I'm just riding around on my bike. I think I just cleared a wanted level, which is why the police are literally right there, not getting out of their car or anything. So I steal the police car. Notice how only one of the 2 officers in the car left the car. Only the one that I pulled out of the driver's seat left the car. Yes, the second officer is sitting with me, taking a ride with me, in his police car. He is taking a ride with me in his police car. Not doing a good job backing up your fellow officer there, buddy. Switching to Forza Horizon 4. And we're going to have some issues with end of race and championship displays. First, let me introduce you to the center display module in my truck. Yeah, we're supposed to be looking at that giant screen over there with me standing in front of it. Yeah, kind of like that. This is what we're supposed to be seeing. That's not what we saw. Somehow the camera got panned inside the truck to look at my center display module. Sticking with Forza Horizon 4, and Fox and I are doing one of the 2 Fox and I things. We either wreck drivatars or we beat their doors off in races. So right now we're beating their doors off in races as we're doing one of the championships in Forza Horizon 4. And we're coming up to the end of this championship. This is the final race. And across the finish line, everything's looking okay to start with. Everything's looking normal. And then we're going to have an interesting situation here. Notice this blue Subaru. It kind of gets lost. Clips through me and Fox while we're in the celebration screen. Tries to drive through Fox's car. Drives literally through me and back through the screen. That's not where a car is supposed to be in this closing footage. And finally, we end with Forza Horizon 4 and a Salter/Plow that I'm not sure what happened to, but it ends up getting stuck on the center guardrail, is dancing a bit, so it's glitching out as it's sitting on that center guardrail. So I pause the game for a moment, and when I come back, it is still there. But anyway, that is it for this episode of Mikey Chaos's Game Fails. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, a subscribe, and I do now occasionally make shorts. I should be getting back to that soon. But yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.